Are you ready to start Kindle publishing? In this video, I will show you exactly how to set up your KDP publishing account. So that's the account you need with Amazon so that you can upload ebooks and start selling them in the Amazon store and start making some money. Are you ready to start making some money from publishing your own books in the Amazon store? In that case, you are going to need your own KDP account. So that's Kindle Direct Publishing account. It's really easy to get one. It's free. And within a day, you can have your own ebook live and for sale in the Kindle store. So let's go through the process of getting your account set up. So we're going to go to kdp.amazon.com, and then you have these options over here. Has sign in with your Amazon account. So if you already have an Amazon account that you use for shopping and whatnot, and you want to use that as the main email for your KDP account, you can just sign in here with your Amazon account. Or if you don't have an Amazon account, or you want to create your KDP account under a different email than your existing Amazon account is under, you can click on sign up here under don't have an Amazon account. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So once you click on that, you'll come to this page that has sign in with your Amazon login. And it has here, again, the option you can put in your existing email if you already have an account with Amazon and you want to use that same email for your KDP account. You would enter it here with the password. Or if you want to use a different email address, you can put that in here and create your password. And so what you would do is enter that information. And then you would click down here for create your KDP account. And the next page that comes up, it'll ask for your name, for your email, for your password, for you to re-enter your password, and then click on Create Your KDP Account. Once your account is created, you will be able to log in and you'll come to this main page in your KDP account. And since you don't have anything published yet, there won't be any books listed on this page. You can filter by different things. You can look at all your books, your drafts, ones that are in review, publishing, ones that are live, ones that are blocked. Mine's on in review right now. I have nothing in review, so nothing's coming up on my bookshelf. But if I was to put this to all, then all the books I have live in the KDP or in the Kindle store would come up listed on this page. So here at the top you have bookshelf, you have reports where you can click and see all of your stats for your books, your sales, your page read numbers, if your books are enrolled in KDP Select. Also there you can get all your historical data, so you can look at your sales from last month or last year. So a lot of good information there. This is a community tab. So under this tab there are forums. So different categories that you can ask questions under. I actually, truthfully, never use it. I don't find it very helpful. I find there's better information out there through things like YouTube and through my network of peers in the publishing community. And KDP Select. So this gives a lot of information about the KDP Select program. So up here is your Accounts tab, which is where you're going to have to go to complete the information needed to make it so that your account is ready to start selling. So we'll click on that. And here is all the information you need to submit to KDP in order for you to upload a book into the platform, and so it can be for sale in the Amazon store and you can get paid. So you can see on the left-hand side here, there is a tab for author publisher information. There's a tab for payment and banking. And there's a tab for tax information. So all these things need to be complete in order for you to get paid from Amazon. And so here you would just enter all of the information you need to about yourself, country you're from, your full name. And so full name here, if you look at this, you can see how it has here that you can put the name of your publishing company. So if you haven't established a separate company entity, which would be an incorporated business, you would put your first name and last name here. And so generally when you're just starting out, you don't have any books published yet, you're just getting things going, you'll want to just put your name here. You can worry about setting up an LLC or a corporation or whatever business entity you need to where you live. You can get that going when the time is right. And I always advise people to talk to an accountant to get the best advice as to when is a good time to set up a corporation. And of course down here are address lines, city you live in, state, province, region, postal code, phone number. So all of your information is right here. On the left here, you can click on payment and banking. And so it's getting paid. So this is where you would all enter the information in order for Amazon to pay you for the books that you sell through their platform. So what you need to do is add in a bank account. So there will be, I already have a bank account in here. So it's going to look a little different than yours if you're just opening your account. But over here somewhere there'll be something that says add bank account. And so you'd click on that and you will enter the information that is asked. So it says, where is your bank? You can put the country. So I would go down to Canada, right at the top here. And now it says here, I already have a bank account for this country, but I'd still like to add it. And then down here, we would put the account holder name, and it gives all the information you need here on the side. So what it is asking is that the name on your KDP account directly matches the bank account that you're directing the money to go be deposited into. So Amazon really prefers to use EFT, so electronic funds transfers. So when you get paid by Amazon, they will deposit the money straight into your bank account. This is the way they really prefer it. And a lot of countries now have that set up with Amazon, so you can just enter your account number and Amazon will directly deposit your funds. There are a few marketplaces where you still will get a paper check from them. So once your royalties reach a threshold, I believe it's the equivalent of $100 US in the currency, then Amazon mails you a check for the royalties owed to you. So for instance, for my account, I get EFT, electronic funds transfer, for every currency, so every marketplace in Amazon, so that's .com, .uk, .ca, all of the European ones, most of the world actually, Australia, all of that's through electronic funds transfer. But for books that I sell in Mexico and books that I sell in Brazil, I get those royalties through checks still. So it isn't set up yet for it to be deposited directly through EFT to my account. And I'm in Canada. It might be different country to country, but still Amazon prefers to pay you through EFT. So you'll need to put your bank account information here. And it's all very straightforward. It tells you here type of account, the account number, 7-digit bank account number as it appears on a check or in your passbook, bank account, 3 codes, branch code, name of bank, very, very straightforward. And so that's what Amazon needs in order for you to upload your banking information into the platform so you can get paid. So I'm just going to cancel this, of course, because I already have my account in the system here. Okay, and next down here is tax information. And so this is really going to vary country to country based on where you live. And you can see down here, it indicates that my applicable withholding rate is 0%. So what that means is that no amount at all is going to be withheld by the American tax agencies, by the American government, because of the agreements that are in place between America, between the United States and Canada. And so this is going to vary country to country. Some countries there is going to be a withholding rate, but you'll have to discuss this with your local accountants or your local tax agency to see if anything can be done about that withholding rate, if there's any way to get part of it back. Again, not my area of expertise. That's something that you'd have to talk to in particular with an expert, with someone that works in taxes or a lawyer in your country, something like that. And so this, of course, if you just open your account, it won't say this. It won't say tax interview completed because you haven't done it yet. And so when you click on provide tax info, it'll come up to this tax dashboard. And so there's a tax information interview. So here it says my tax information has been validated. So if I needed to update the information, if I'd moved to a different country or something like that, I would press take interview. And so if you've never done the tax interview, if you're just starting your account right now, you would press take interview here and you would enter all of the pertinent information. And it is going to ask for your tax ID. And so if you are registering this account under your personal name and you live in the United States or you live in Canada, potentially if you live in other countries too, it'll walk you through the process as you're entering information. But the tax ID, if you're Canadian or American, for sure, is just your tax number, your personal tax number. So in Canada, that's your social insurance number, the state's social security number. So that's what you enter. You don't need to get any special forms submitted, like you would have to if you were registering this account under a business. So if you're registering your account under a corporation, then you will need to go in and complete or get what's called an EIN number, so an employment insurance number from the IRS. And again, all of that information is provided for you in the tax interview. So that's where you'd find all of that. And you get to choose if you want to go paperless, which is great. So you can go paperless. And at the end of each year, all of the forms, the statements of how much you make and everything, are available under this tax dashboard. So you just click on Find Forms, and then it'll have all of your forms available from your publishing earnings. And once you're finished with all the tax information, you can just press Exit. And we come back to this My Account page. So we've done the author publisher information, we've done the payment and banking, we've submitted the tax information. You're ready to go. So as soon as you get confirmation from Amazon that it is all complete and ready, then you are ready to publish your first book. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, or share below. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you on the next video.